Welcome back, guys. Today you're joining me on one of my local day tickets. There's a good stock of fish in there. I think there's about 140 carp in this lake, ranging from like low double all the way up to 43 pound. The big one come out a couple of weeks back actually. Like I come up here 3-4 weeks ago, had a 30 pounder out of here, which was a new PB. Lovely fish. That was a good session, to be fair. I had 30 pounder, 21 that was severely spawned out, so it was probably about 24ish, 25 before spawning, and a lovely little stocky from Dinton, Ziplin, beautiful fish. I set up here at like 5:45ish, but in the swim behind me, not a lot really happened there. There was actually a fish fizzing on top of my other rod. I was in the other swim behind me earlier, and yeah, not a lot happened, but I walked over here 10 yards in front of me. Yeah, about 10 yards in front of me, a little common's just boshed out, maybe like 18 pounds or so. So I was like, okay. And in the weed to my left, I saw this big fish just cruising about, and then it's dropped, and its tail is just flapping out of the water like that. It must have been feeding on something down there. I mean, my guess is probably naturals, seeing as it's in the weed. But I'm using a new bait today. I have my DNA baits order come. I'm trying the pink perils. These are the 10 and 15 mil in wafters. I've got the pop-ups as well in 14, 15 mil, I think. And then on my other rod, I just have a squid pink pop-up, because that's what I had all my fish on last time I come here. I won't lie, it's looking good for a bite though. Yeah, I bought the SLK from DNA, bought in a bulk deal. I think it was 20 kilo of boilie, and I also bought 5 kilo of pellet, 2 tubs of hook baits, and a glug, which I haven't actually brought with me, but it's the new shrimp hydro. If you haven't used it, you need to go and give it a go, because everything I've seen about it so far, it's been doing really, really well. But yeah, I bought the SLK, shrimp liver and krill. I'm hoping that with the bit of, because it's coming into the warmer weather, I've kind of gone off of like the sweeter kind of like insecty milly stuff. I mean, the bug, don't get me wrong, it does fish all year round, but seeing as it's getting a bit warmer, the fish are wanting a bit more protein, I thought I may as well try the SLK. It's a good bait. It's produced many big fish across the country and across Europe. Let's just see if it does the do here. Right, that's my evening update. I will give you an update at some point, possibly just before I go to bed. If nothing happens from now to then I will see you then. I think you'll be able to see it. It's just stopped at my rig. It's just to the left of those lily pads. Big old plume of bubbles come up over there a minute ago, just off the back of them. There's another plume of bubbles, see them coming up in the weed over there? Yeah. But I was in, morning update. I was up quite a few times throughout the night with single beeps. And then my middle rod had a weird occurrence where the bobbins pulled up a little bit like pulled all the way up, sat there. So I walked out and it's dropped all the way back down. At about 3 o'clock this morning. Got back into bed. Went back to sleep. Next thing I know, my left hand rod down the margin has just gone into life. Ran out, picked it up, got the fish in. Now, as you'll see in a second, right, so the fish from last night is a recapture, but I did take night photos of it last time I had it, so I thought I may as well keep it in the sling for an hour or so until first light, as it wasn't like in the sling for long, because I had it just before first light. Right, let me show you this fish. I did just weigh it, £20.5. The pink pearl wafters in the 10 to 15 mil rattled off in the margin. Let me flip them around a minute, I'll show you the other side. Here's the other side. Yeah, I just had £20.5 of old wrinkly carp. So I will get that fish out in a minute, and we can get some photos. I believe it's a recapture though. I think I had it on my last session out there. I'm not too sure, but we'll find out, won't we? Well, my right hand rod has produced a fish now on a pink pearl pop-up this time, not the dumbbell wafters. The pop-ups are in 14 or 15 mil, I think. Again, I believe it's another recapture, which is mental to think when there's 150 odd fish in here, and I've now only caught, I've caught 7 fish, but 5 different ones. This one went £20.3, I think. Come on, behave. And there he is. I believe this fish is called Old Leany. Lovely fish. Don't mind it when they look like that. But round. And there's the other side of him. Lovely fish. Big old belly on him. Right, get some photos and we'll slip them back. Right there, big carp, mid-top of a at least. That's its tail. That's the tip of its tail sticking out. It swam through here, and there it goes. Just like straight across through here, over my spot down here.